I don't mean to trivialize like what Epstein did, but there's something, and I wanted to ask you, John, because you're smarter than I am. What do you think is the thing that compels them to have such intense interest in getting to some kind of truth? Like, what is the obsession here? Because we can all assume there was all kinds of illegal, illicit activity going. We kind of already
Yeah.
know pretty much what was going in a very sort of organized way. But what do you think it is that is just so compelling?
I think it's a couple of things that have driven this entire Epstein, QAnon, Pizzagate, like all the stuff that's kind of like a mix of a desire to be seen and to think of yourself as opposing a powerful elite. That's a very appealing thing. You want to be the rebel alliance. You don't want to be the empire. I mean, you're 6 months into cheering for the fact that Donald Trump controls every lever of power in America, but forget that. We're not actually in charge. We're still secretly the rebels. So that has always felt good for them, I think. Secret knowledge that nobody else knows is appealing, I think, to pretty much everyone. The idea that you are getting to some actual truth, particularly when it's super dramatic and sexy and exciting. Like actually understanding like the truth about how our politicians are all bought by like lobbyists and stuff like that is true, but it's not exciting enough, I guess. So conspiracy theories always have like a cinematic simplicity that makes them more appealing than the dark truths of the actual world. But I think for a lot of them, the simplest explanation and why so much of it always comes back to kids is they think of it as the ultimate weapon. It is the Death Star in politics. If we can just label everyone we disagree with as a pedophile, then there's no, like, I don't have to do the difficult rhetorical or cognitive work of coming up with an argument against them, campaigning against them. They're a pedophile, so they're terrible. And they've always loved that in a theoretical sense. QAnon is popular when it's abstract and not tied to any particular people. When all of these people in the QAnon movement are outed as having had child porn, none of the QAnon people have ever cared about that. They don't care about Matt Gaetz. They don't care about the accusations against Donald Trump. Actual specific Republicans, especially, that have been accused of sexual malfeasance is irrelevant to all of these people. They like it insofar as it can take down prominent Democrats. And so if Epstein was gonna take down Bill and Hillary Clinton or whatever, or George Soros or something, then it's the ultimate weapon against the Death Star. But the actual reality of, hey, you know that Donald Trump was friends with him for literally years and you guys aren't even pretending to care about that. It's because they don't care about the substance of it. I don't think for a lot of the influencers, at least, I don't think it has much to do at all with empathy for kids.